I've never been to a wedding. Besides the first kiss, I literally have no idea what's about to happen.
Hey guys, my name is Matt Johnson, and I'm here with the immensely talented Henry Martens of the Brothers Martens wedding films and photography. Is that how you call it? Half of the brothers, as it were. You may have seen Henry. If you haven't, here's a little snippet of one of his wedding films. He's incredibly talented. As you can see. But where did Henry begin? How did he get started? What are his origins? Today we're here to watch Henry's first wedding that he has ever filmed. And you're gonna get to see where it all began. I know that I'm excited. I have not watched this all the way through. I don't think you've watched this in a while. I skimmed through it just to be like, okay, is this as bad as I think it's gonna be? Yes, it is. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, just like me, starting off with the white.
Yeah.
Start off with the white.
I thought, you know, yeah.
Then fade in, you know, that's what you really, really want for a video. It really elevates it. We're already starting off so well. Classic song.
So good.
Is this the longest lens flare
That you can find for free online.
you've ever? Do you have to reverse it at some point? You're like, oh crap, it's too. I need to double it up. Keep the lens flare going. So we've got a nice couple name. That's not bad. Dating the video, literally dating it. It's literally like. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, close it up. Oh my gosh, like it's just. There's no control. It's just kind of like, man, then maybe we'll pan over here. And there's your coverage. This is great.
Let's just talk about this white balance real quick. This is, look, I mean, it just looks so good, you know?
Like, okay, I see you're going for like the teal and orange look with the dress.
Honestly, I didn't know what white balance was. I was filming this wedding and I had no idea of the functionality of white balance.
Yes.
But honestly, this isn't that bad of a shot. I mean, there's like a million things I'd see and change right now, like lighting and, you know,
exposure
in this dress, you know, of course exposure, right? I mean, we'll get there, but
everything about everything about it. Maybe the angle isn't bad. Like,
oh man, yeah, you know. But
so what did you shoot this on?
I shot this off. A couple cameras. Primary camera currently right now, Blackmagic 2.5K cinema camera.
Okay, shooting that raw.
I literally shot it in raw. And still didn't get the white balance right. It was about 980, if I believe, something like that.
900 gigs?
980 gigs, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you still didn't get the white balance or the exposure. Just.
And I even did it in post, and I still couldn't even fix it because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, that, and then I shot on probably a Blackmagic Pocket, the original Pocket, and then 5D Mark II. Wow. Yeah.
That cinematic depth of field.
You'll notice the difference.
There will be a very jarring jump where it's like, oh, and there's the Canon coming in here. Okay.
Oh, with the magentas, yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Texting.
Like the angles that you're choosing here, it's just so erratic. It's like, okay, we've got her getting ready here to like, okay, makeup, and then a pan, and then far left.
Yeah, I don't know what angles
Far
were.
right. Microwave.
Microwave. That's my favorite part. This is a slider, by the way. I had a tripod, and you can clearly tell slider. I was prepared for gear-wise for my first wedding. Didn't know how to actually use it, but I did it.
I love this so much. Yeah, that's good. Sorry. Okay, that is clearly a different camera.
What are you talking about? Looks like
It's so desaturated. Like we went from super contrasty, like bam, to like a funeral.
But I didn't know what contrast was, so.
No one knows what is contrast. Nobody knows. We still don't know. So here we are. Gotta have the close.
Literally full frame.
Gotta get this violent f1.2. Like
it wasn't 1.2. It was a 51.2.
You can't even see what you're looking at. If you didn't have the violin shot before it, I have no idea what I'm looking at right now because it is so.
Yeah, but at least I knew to set context to what you were going to be looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, wide then tight. I mean, that's not bad.
Like that is. I'm turning up this brightness of the screen here, and I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a violin there. Yeah, okay.
Okay, getting it out.
Wow.
Cello.
Okay, this is a cello. There's a stringed instrument there. Wow, dude, this is gold.
Polishing the shoes.
Get shoe polish.
Kids, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
My brother filmed all of this with me. So all this, anything 5D2 is my brother for sure. I have to preface this. I was filming all these prep shots of her, right? And I was there like 3 hours for the ceremony.
Yeah.
And I think I'm killing it, obviously. Now I'm not. But I start to think, dude, the ceremony's in like an hour and a half. I'm like, wait, I've never been to a wedding. Besides the first kiss, I literally have no idea what's about to happen.
That's impressive. Like,
No idea.
your lack of preparedness is so.
I didn't even think to search that. I just thought like, oh yeah, get some killer makeup shots and like some like, you know.
And then a wedding will just occur,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
So I texted him or called my brother and he was at the pool and I was like, hey dude, I need you to do me a solid because he's been a wedding photographer for a lot longer. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen after like she gets in her dress. And so he just came, he like threw on some clothes, brought his 5D and his L series glass. And obviously
He got you that bokeh-licious.
Magenta-licious.
And I gotta say, looking at the setting that you guys chose for this, it's like, do you want to get ready by a window, sir? No.
Room with no windows and then the back hallway behind the ceremony. That would be perfect.
That's great. And so still going back to the sort of, magenta, teal, like teal and orange, we've got one white balance over here. We got another white balance over here.
Yeah.
It's a work of art, this thing. Good smile.
That smile
That's good.
is
Yeah,
priceless.
that's good.
She's like lining something in there. And I think she did the original selfie.
This is what dates it right here, okay? Like, as much as like the date did, the point and shoot camera, you can always tell.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That's good coverage there. Nice moment. That's good. Family, good smiles. It's just so bright.
It's so bright. And you know what's the worst part is? I clearly had the capability to bring it back, but I didn't know.
The great thing is that like light and airy's in, man. Like this is.
Bring it back.
You brought it back, and so it's so funny because I feel like you really were like one of the pioneers of like these really darker, moodier films. But then we're starting from this.
Yeah, yeah. I found my own. I found what really worked for me.
I found out that I need to do the exact opposite of everything that I did in my first wedding. This is incredible. I love this. I love everything about this.
There is text here, and I love how you can barely see it because the passage, I don't even know, but it's bad.
You're like, I gotta lean into these film
I didn't know how to transition visually, so I just like, I'll just write it out.
So we're going through the fade here. Here we go.
Yeah.
More light leaks.
Ceremony.
Good coverage here. This is good. I can tell this is all your brother, by the
All
way.
my brother.
Like
It's pretty good composed and
stable.
Yeah.
Stuff's in
stable,
focus.
yeah.
Like he's nailing it. Like
Yeah. Let's just say that my shots were so bad that even not having any idea what I was doing in the edit, I still chose to not use them.
like you can just.
I just jump cut all this together.
You don't know what is good, but you know what's bad, and you're like, this bad.
Oh yeah.
Justifiably. Okay. Children. Yep. Got it. Great. Magenta City. What is this? What is this fade transition here? This is a little. She's in. She's halfway. She's teleported halfway down the aisle. Not bad. Yeah. Hey, whatever. We could warp stabilize
Look
that.
at how all of these are my brother's shots. Look at that tripod with what appears to be a tilt shift effect. Like a little bit, no?
There's definitely a bit of blur
Something.
there and all. I like this little safety angle. That's good to see.
Yeah. Lost that angle.
What happened to that?
I don't know.
Where did this go?
Don't know where it went.
Sorry, footage is gone. Who knows where it went?
gone, yeah, no
Please don't ask about it.
Yeah.
It's fine. all this.
Mine. You can just tell with the color grade who shot what. It's great.
No audio during this moment. No cheering.
No.
Just no lingering on that kiss at all.
No, dude, I had to edit to the beat. Okay, I had to edit. I think I'm editing to the beat. Am I?
I don't know if you are, but I like that it's just okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the one thing you need to do. You're like, I got this kiss. This is done.
I just move on.
This happened. Move on.
It's kind of rough, you know.
Okay.
Like, they're really getting it. They're really expressing their love. But man, that is like.
How do you feel about these transitions here? The a little shorter, a little light leak. Okay, yeah. Love is fun. I like the theme we're going with here.
Know, like I don't really know what patient has to do with the ceremony, except for people are just patient and saying like, when's it gonna be?
I know you're all bored right now, so let's just get.
But you know, I was like, oh, receptions were fun, you know.
So, little shaky cake shot. Okay, just hitched. Love that, very Texas. Oh, the cowboy hats come out. I do love that.
I love the frame in frame.
Point and shoots. This ain't bad though. Yeah, this is nice little moments. It looks like they're all your brother shots, but they look real nice.
Yeah, most of those were probably definitely my brother's shots.
No ambient audio, none of that. But this is actually really not bad. Like, it's in focus. It's mostly stable.
Oh. So you see this movement of this shot?
Yeah, it's kind of raising up a little bit.
Jib.
No.
Bro, so I'm sitting there on a tripod on the corner of this dance floor with a jib.
No.
Probably maybe like a 7-foot jib. Yeah.
Forget like close-ups, forget gimbal, forget like movement. You're like straight to jib, straight to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Which I like the angle. Like it's a great shot. Like I have no complaints.
Except for they're in focus and they're a little out.
When you're delivering in
720p,
what is focus anyways? Does it really matter? Can you even tell? I
shot this in 2.5K and delivered in 720.
With the wrong colors and everything. It's just,
But they were the right colors to me.
It's so painful. I love it. This is just, it's amazing. It's so amazing.
Definitely my brother's getting that bokeh.
Little bokeh there. It's like a wine glass or something, yeah.
More alcohol.
It's always transition. Here we go. It isn't too extreme. I like that.
You would.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, this ain't bad at all. This is great. Like you're actually cutting, reasonably to not to the beat, but pretty quick.
Definitely on the beat.
Yeah, definitely. Let's examine the wardrobe here. Let's see. What's Henry? What's Henry
Honestly,
wearing?
am I already invested in Kolhan? I'm trying to tell.
You might actually already have Kolhan on.
I think I'm wearing like a red and white checkered shirt, it looks like. You know what I'm saying? There's some sort of pattern on there, like American Eagle.
Because it's important, to always dress well on a wedding day. I showed that in my first wedding film reaction. I had like a blue and white striped polo on, which blended in so well with everyone in black.
I definitely have jeans on, for sure.
Jeans, yeah, that's what I was saying there. I think for this wedding, I feel you got a cowboy hat, you might be able to get away with jeans. I bet you there's some other people there with jeans.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you should have been there with jeans, but...
Maybe I should have worn a cowboy hat.
I feel like your brother shows up like very nicely dressed and you're like, oh crap, dang it. This is great.
Jump on in, the wall is nice. Let's get it.
Oh my god. It's like this, you're like, hold on, I gotta get the pelvic gyration shot. This is
Of course.
This is going in right here.
Oh, I definitely did. When he was out there, I was like, it's going in.
Hey, I need this.
I was like, this guy's my favorite.
Like, this actually feels better exposed, too. Okay, I say that, and then there's that shot. Okay, so.
Like that?
So is that you?
That's my brother.
That's your brother? Okay.
Going handheld, nice.
Yeah, a little handheld. You got a mic on top? There you go.
Yeah. And like a typical photographer, running in as she throws it.
Like, no stabilization, none of that. Like, just run in, get the shot. More drinks.
Oh man, hold on, I gotta go back.
But this ain't bad with the light.
Oh, I didn't light it.
Well, the DJ light that you just used.
My brother was so stoked about this shot. She's not in focus at all.
No.
But I like the vibe, but here's the thing, and it was the first time I ever understood about compression. He put on a 135, and on top of like the sub, which was like a tall sub, that comes up, here, there was a power strip, right, with the red light you turn on and off. And so he put on a 135 and was focused about 15 feet away, and that power strip becomes this aura, the aura ball. So but I'm pretty sure it's flickering. But yeah, but it was the first time I learned about that, and then later I tried to do it at another wedding or something like a 35, and I was like, why isn't it working?
What's wrong? I thought I had this. Like, I saw my brother do it.
He got so excited about it. He's like, bro, check out this shot. And at the time I was like, oh my God.
It's great. Also, it's not in focus, but okay.
I was like, it's great, I'm gonna make it work.
This is it. This is the dream right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, DJ saved you with the lighting here. This is good.
Yeah. Is that slow-mo?
Yeah, this is slow-mo, finally. And I feel like with your films, whenever I started watching them, everything's slow-mo, isn't it? Like, it should all be.
All.
Like, why would you have anything normal speed? I'm like, does he need to be buttoning his buttons? That's, okay. I mean, it's Henry. Okay, fine, whatever.
To this day, most of my work is still in slow-mo. But I've gotten a lot better at how you edit it.
See, and I think that the nice thing about the slow-mo, at least, was that whenever you would do your drops to the reception where the music got crazy, it went really fast.
Really
so
made.
It was such a nice contrast between the two.
People thought I was speeding up my work in the reception edits because it was just real time. They were like,
wow, dude, this is so
fast.
Like, how are those people dancing? You're like, oh, normal speed like they normally do, just because you didn't see
I've just droned you with 4.5 minutes of slow-mo, so now it feels fast.
And it works. It totally works.
Totally, yeah. But
something for you to be aware of whenever you're doing your edits. Like, are your audience getting too used to the frame rate you're shooting at? Surprise them. Do something crazy.
like, play something in normal speed. That's crazy.
So ridiculous. Good. I like all the foreground stuff. Like like this is not necessarily a well-lit reception site, but the bokeh is helping a ton. The wine glass is helping a ton. Mixed with the DJ lighting, like it looks really good. Granted,
My brother.
this is all your brother who has way more experience than you. So I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look bad. And you're like, I didn't use any of my shots. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here we go. They're having a good time. Just those people are having a good time. Nobody else, but that's okay. Okay, handheld. No light, just here we go.
What are lights?
Like this guy right here, he's got jeans on.
You know what I'm saying?
So right there, yeah.
I missed my cowboy hat though.
See, if you had the cowboy hat, you would have been accepted. They'd be like one of us, 100%.
I was they definitely thought that was weird. For good reason, I had a jib.
Yeah, nice little, okay. Still with the slow-mo.
Oh yeah.
It's really
I
dark.
thought once you go slow-mo, you can't go back.
Can't, literally, to this day. Just, this is it.
Like no transitions.
That van lighting coming in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're just.
Look at all the space.
Yeah, it's very roomy. Very roomy. That's great. No complaints there.
So dark.
And there goes the minivan.
And there's me, spinning around in circles.
Like, I think your brother already had nailed this shot. Like, this shot's a great exit.
Yeah, if I wasn't in
If
it.
you weren't in it.
But I still used it because I realized it was better than mine.
But you still use it because you gotta. So, like, if you'd been over just on the other side of them, maybe, so you were out of the way. Or, yeah, you could live with a cowboy hat and you were handheld, you'd fade right in. They wouldn't even know. I think my favorite part about this is the exclamation point at the end of the couple's names.
Very exciting.
Not Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, which I feel like your brand is very, like, serious and, like, you know, very, like I said, it's dramatic more. It's very Brothers Martens, period. But here it's Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong, like Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong. Like it's that yell, the exclamation.
You know, let's be real. There was no brand. But you know what's great though? Henry Weddings, which is the name I operated under for many, many years. I was about to deliver this film and I said, oh, I don't have a logo card at the front. What should I call my company? Henry Wedding. I need a H/W Photoshop save as done, and that was my branding for very successful years of me building my brand.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Everyone was like, "Oh, I love the simplicity." I was like, "Yeah, totally."
Thank you.
You nailed it.
You know, I really did a lot of soul searching to come up with this here. I need a logo. Crap.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Exclamation point is pretty strong.
It's iconic.
It just fades out.
And there we go. It's truly a work of art.
Thank you.
I
Thank
think.
you. Thank you so much.
I'm very impressed by it. I think that you have a bright future in wedding filmmaking. You should probably continue doing it.
First wedding film is it's a good place to start, you know?
That's good. That's real good. Tell people where they can find you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can find me on YouTube at the Brothers Martens.
YouTube.com/Brothers Martens.
I don't know if I have a custom one.
Oh.
Do you have to do that?
I'll link to it down in the bottom.
I'm getting better at YouTube. And then Instagram, the Brothers Martens. Yeah, so super easy.
Sweet. Thanks so much. This has been very entertaining. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this wedding film reaction video. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my friends from Archaeus Creative for editing this video for me. If you are drowning in a backlog of editing like I once was, and you need literally any video edited, whether it's a wedding film, corporate or commercial video, YouTube video, anything, Archaeus would love to help you. There's a link down in the description where you can get 10% off your first edit, regardless of how big it is. With that, thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy watching this wedding film reaction? Do you want to see more wedding film reactions in the future? Please leave me a comment down below and let me know. Also, if you're a videographer, I know that you probably want to book more couples and film more weddings. To help you out with this, I've created a PDF guide full of practical changes that you can make to your business to immediately start getting more bookings. It's a free gift to you. You can download it at the link down in the video description. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.